beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask you for your personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call, okay? So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Aries, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to the outcome energy. I'm doing this reading on the 19th of August and it's good for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Now, before I've even started, in the water, they're showing me 333. Okay, so look out for 333 in your world, numerical synchronicities. It tends to mean something, so look it up when you see it, or be aware of what you're thinking of when you see that number, okay? The first card we got here is the Hangman. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What are they meant to see? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? We've got the Magician. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What are they meant to be aware of? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Okay, and we've also got the World card. So that's entering a new cycle. Things are changing. Things are changing in your world when it comes to your love situation, but you're moving on from past situations. Now, you've been waiting for love for a while because we've got the Hangman there. You may have also felt like you've been in limbo. You may have felt like love is a bit of a maze. You don't quite understand it. It's been difficult. You always pushed and pulled in different directions, but they are showing me that you're healing, okay? They're giving me the star energy quite heavily. So healing from something, perhaps finding balance. We've got the Park. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? We've got Letter. And we've also got the Key, which is your destiny, and the Moon. Okay, let's see the details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to be aware of? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? We got 7 of Wands. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We've got the Tower energy. Now, I did do a little pre-shuffle for you earlier. I do that with a little meditation, and the Tower came up before. So the Tower basically means a revelation, a sudden realization, but it can also mean if you're feeling stuck, you're feeling helpless to change your circumstances, things are changing, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide the Sun? They want me to go one more, so I will. Can you please guide? We've got the Judgment card. Okay. Okay. So, what are we picking up on here? We've got the Hangman energy. Now, because we've got the Judgment card, I will pull a card on it. This is a singles love reading, but it is coming up that there is someone resurfacing in your world. The Judgment card is the card of second chances, so I will clarify that. But I feel like you may have waited for this person to spiritually evolve for a while, and it just isn't happening, okay? The 7 of Wands, though, tells me that part of you, deep down, hasn't truly given up on it. And this is also a card of being guarded against it. So it's like a push and pull energy between you and this person. Because we've got the Park there, of course, and that is number 20. That also connects to the Judgment card energy. This can be about, you know, working together to see if you can make something work. So there is a potential to heal something from your past if you want to be with a past person, okay? But this is a singles love relationship reading. If it comes up a little bit more, I will discuss it, but let's see who's coming that is new in your energy. This person from the past may be showing up because there is something that hasn't been processed yet that made you feel you wasted your time with it, and you may feel there's some energy lingering, but you may not want that person's in your present moment. So it can be that the experience in that relationship influenced the way that you look at love, and you're processing that to remove blockages to move forward, okay? But anyway, the first card here is the Hangman. So it has been some time. You've been waiting. You're in limbo. When you get this card, the Hangman energy, I was almost about to say the Temperance card, because I feel like you have had patience, even though Aries, you are a fire element, and fire elements are not known for patience, but I feel like you've had patience in love, a lot of patience actually, and I feel like you've sacrificed quite a bit when it comes to love as well. But the Hangman in this position, I feel like you're trying to see love from a different direction or a different viewpoint. I feel like you're looking at all the sacrifices you made and wondering whether it was worth it. I also feel like you are releasing any fears, because it actually says here, don't be afraid. Okay, I feel like you're going to trust your gut instinct. Sometimes you may not understand what your gut instinct or your intuition is trying to tell you, but I feel from now on, because of the experiences you've had, you're actually learning to trust your gut. Okay, because they're really highlighting the maze over the gut instinct there. A lot of you will be healing, but I feel like you are actually, as you can see, the Hangman is about seeing things from a new perspective. And we've got the World card. Well, we've got the world there. I hope you can see it's like a map. And we've got the World card here for you. So I feel some of you are branching out, going further afield. You know, there may be nobody of interest in your immediate circumstances, so you're trying to shake things up a little bit and come out of a comfort zone. Perhaps you're going to travel with the World card. It can be that you're thinking about booking a vacation, or you're going further afield. Some of you may be actually relocating in your life. But I feel this is about you entering a new cycle. And this card is almost like pointing to the fact that you've been mulling things over for a while, you've been re-examining your priorities, and you've been removing restrictions, anything that's been holding you back in life in general, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation. You've been reflecting on the order of things. So you may have even been looking back at how previous experiences in your life have influenced you in love, whether that's you've witnessed parents or guardians separating or arguing all the time or cheating. These influences may have have a negative impact on the way that you approach love in general. So I feel like you're really processing some old wounds and taking some time out. Now, this is the Hangman for you. This is your protagonist energy. You've been the one who's taken the time out. You've decided to take a step back from looking for love for a while, okay? But I do feel like you're ready to get back into the community. You're ready to get back out there. That's what the park energy tells me, okay? At grassroots, the garden or the park represents community, networking, getting to meet new people. Okay, so I feel like you really are deciding that it's time to get out there. Now, some of you, because we got the World card and we've got the Moon, some of you, this is coming up heavily, and maybe it's because I'm feeling collective energy in all of the readings. As we all spiritually evolve, we start to want similar things. Okay, so in all the readings, I'm picking up on this sort of like deciding to go on a retreat or some sort of, you know, self-help vacation or something like that. I'm just getting this, whether it's a yoga retreat or, you know, if you're into like, oh my God, what is that? They're just giving me this very, it's like kickboxing, but they're giving me this word. They're showing me in the water. I want to say Krav Maga or something. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm so sorry for like being ignorant on what this is. I've never come across it, so I hope I'm saying it right. Krav Maga. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay. So some of you may be putting yourself on retreats. I mean, that looked like some sort of sporty kickboxing type thing retreat. So maybe you're putting yourself on some sort of boot camp type thing. But I'm feeling collectively a lot of people deciding to do something for themselves and put themselves into new energy. So, I mean, it depends on what you're into. I feel that's what they're trying to say. Whatever it is you're into, whatever it is that makes you feel passionate, that you've been drawn to, you may find yourself putting yourself on a community event. Okay, this is also about networking. Some of you may be like networking in business, or you may have felt like you've been holding off connecting to other people for a while, especially because of the pandemic. But you know, I feel like things are shifting where you're at, and I feel like now you're sort of putting yourself out there a little bit more as opposed to what you were doing before. Okay, some of you may be deciding to get out into nature and go on walking retreats, or just get out into nature and really connect to your sense of self. Because I feel like you have not been manifesting love for a while. You may have thought about it briefly, but the manifestation card is in the resistance position. I feel like you may have felt in the past a love situation was a waste of your time or your energy, or you feel there's scattered energy. It's not something you focused on, okay? And the Tower in this position as well is like an avoidance, a reluctance to get involved. So you may have had a previous experience in love where you felt it actually damaged your confidence, and it's almost like I feel part of you lost your voice or lost a part of yourself. You became very small because we've got the letter in this position, which indicates you just, you're processing how you feel, but it's almost like you've lost the words. So wanting to connect to other people in love has been a very difficult experience. So I feel like it made you feel quite small, whatever occurred that has influenced your energy. Okay, so you may have felt hopeless or helpless to change your circumstances because you may be shy, for example, or you're finding it difficult to connect to others in love. You're really good at making friends. You're an awesome person, my beautiful Aries. You're normally very gregarious. You get out there. You've got an enthusiastic passion, a joie de vivre, a love for life. Most Aries that I know, they're very exciting to be with, and they're really funny and wild and sort of like free, and I love their energy. But if you've had a previous experience that has sort of robbed you of that sense of self, then it may have been very difficult to open up to love. You may have felt you need to secure your emotions first before you connect to love, and then time just passes by, okay? And it becomes more and more difficult to connect to love or to connect to another person the longer you leave it, okay? But you haven't quite given up. Seven of Wands tells me you still believe in love deep down. Seven of Wands is, protecting yourself though. And it can also be taking some time out to rebuild your sense of confidence, taking your time out to connect to source and find yourself again. Okay, because I get this energy of finding yourself again. The Seven of Wands is also an energy of like being inspired to, do something differently. You march to the beat of your own drum. You're not a people pleaser, my beautiful Aries. So finding love in the usual places is not really going to vibe for you. You're looking for something that is different, something that is otherworldly. And with the Seven of Wands, this is a card of actually you right now becoming your personal best. You do turn heads, but I feel like you're going to notice people looking at you. That did come up in the Aquarius reading earlier, but I feel like you're going to start to notice people noticing you, okay? Also, the Seven of Wands is about finding an inspired solution to your problem or to your issue. So I feel like you are going to branch out and come out of a comfort zone in order to put yourself in a scenario to meet love. So I feel like you're getting yourself out there. Now, I have to pull a card on it because it is there in your reading. I'm not going to ignore it. Number 20 is the Judgment card energy, which is the card of second chances. And you've got the Judgment card here, and you've got the Seven of Wands. The Surrender card is like you and a person. You may be connected to a person already that you haven't quite given up on, and you may want to reunite with that person, okay? The Judgment card indicates the potential to reunite with someone who wants a second chance. So I'm going to pull a card on this for you. I was about to go to this deck, but they've brought me to this one. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Two of Cups. Okay, so there's someone here that you feel bonded to. There's an attraction between you and this person. It can mean that you already have an attraction to a person and you're not giving up on that. It may have not gone anywhere yet, or you're in the waiting stages of that, and you're sort of like, that wonderful do they, don't they phase, and then you get together. But there is a feeling of love between you and this person, okay? So if you do want a past person, I feel like this person also loves you. There is an exchange here of love. Both of you do feel the same way. There is love. And if you're not giving up on that and you want to reunite with that person, there is the potential to do that. I just want you to be aware. For those of you who do not want to meet love from the past, or if you have not got anyone in mind, there is a love connection coming for you. There is a soulmate connection on its way. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You know what? Ace of Cups in reverse is like you're dealing with an ex first, though. I feel like you've been disappointed in love. So either you're dealing with emotions from an ex relationship because you've been disappointed and let down in love. I do feel like you're meeting somebody new. But I feel like either you're processing emotions from something from the past first and you're coming back to your center, and then you're meeting someone new. And for those of you who are already bonded to someone, you're like, no, I don't want new love. I don't want it. Okay, can you please clarify? It's so interesting. You got 2 cards of love there. Okay. There is a spark of someone. I mean, we got the High Priestess here. It's in the reverse, so this could be repression of feelings. Could also be sort of like secret attraction to somebody that you're hoping to bond with. So if you've got a secret attraction to somebody and you're hoping that they feel the same way, the answer is yes, they do. They feel the same way. I just want you to be aware of that, okay? So you may be holding out for this person that you have an attraction for. I feel like they will approach you with, you know, advances. It'll be a flirtation first before it becomes love, of course. So I just want you to be aware of that. But if you're looking for love, there is new love coming on in. But you're processing feelings of disappointment from a past situation. So allow yourself that time, okay? We have the Manifestation card, which is the Magician card. It's in the Resistance position. In this Resistance position, it's like I got it in the reverse. So it's basically telling me that you feel unfulfilled. You may feel like you should have had love by now, and you absolutely deserve love, my beautiful Aries, but you may have felt like time has been wasted. Now, whether it is because you were in a relationship in the past that didn't go anywhere, or you felt it wasted your time, they're making you aware that you learned lessons in this situation. With the World card, that's a lesson learnt, which means nothing is really wasted time. It is something you wanted in that moment, and it's something you connected to in that moment that was meant to teach you something. We are meant to meet karmics, we're meant to meet soulmates, and sometimes twin flames that are meant to teach us things along our journey. So nothing is ever a wasted journey. They want you to be aware of that. But you are going to connect to this manifestation energy towards the, well, right about the third into the 4th week. You're manifesting new love, okay? That's what they're showing me. So with this card, I feel like you may not have been really focusing on, because the Magician is all about focus. You have everything you need within you to attract what you want, okay? But I feel like your focus has not truly been on love. It may have been on goals or dreams, or, you know, working on yourself. I get this energy of self-reflection, working on yourself before you connect to love. So whether that's like you trying to implement a better diet, healthier routines, healthy boundaries, better exercise routines, that sort of thing. So if you've been, you know, really just becoming a new, healthier version of yourself, I feel that's what you've been focused on before you connect to love. But you are going to manifest new love in, okay? Because you're manifesting new communication with somebody. Letter indicates, you know, there's going to be communication going back and forth. Now, of course, if there's a stalemate in a connection between you and a past person, or there's a stalemate between you and a person that you currently have feelings for or an attraction for, that stagnation is going to be broken wide open, okay? There is a revelation. Suddenly someone blurts out something that they feel, and it's a catalyst for change. So I feel if you've got a crush on somebody right now, my beautiful Aries, this person's going to sort of like hint to you that they also have a crush on you. If you're thinking about a past person, they're actually going to message you, and they're going to reveal how they've truly felt for a long time. And it breaks down the walls, because the Tower is basically, I mean, we got the letter for communication, but the Tower is basically a stuck situation. You feel imprisoned, helpless to change your circumstances. You're just going round and round in circles. You're in a routine that has meant, you know, in some areas of your life, you may have felt complacent, where you've not activated change, or you felt you couldn't because of certain circumstances. Either you were too busy, or there's just no one in your area that you feel interested in, or you haven't been able to find the right group to connect to meet new people. Whatever it is, it's all going to change. The Tower is crumbling. So when it's in this position, it's like I got it in the reverse. So that means you've been avoiding love or denying that you want to connect to love. You've been reluctant to focus on it. Okay, that's what these two cards literally mean. Reluctant to focus on the elephant in the room, which means you've got to change something in your circumstances to put yourself in the way of love. Okay, it may have been a confidence issue, because building your confidence is a very important card there. You've taken a very difficult journey when it comes to love, and you've learned hard lessons, and you're stronger for it. The Seven of Wands is you are strong enough, and your love and your passion is your power. You're capable of an enduring love, and that's what you offer. You have a beautiful heart. You're very passionate, kind, gentle. You're very sociable normally, okay? But if there's been an experience that has prevented you from doing that, and you felt really stagnant, it's all about to change. If you have not seen that there's anybody that you're interested in right now, suddenly you're going to meet somebody. Suddenly the world opens up when it comes to love for you. This is a breaking down of all the things that we have built or told ourselves about love. It is also, the safety net crumbling away. Whenever you think about the Tower, there's two figures that leap into the unknown, because life in the Tower has become so uncomfortable, it's on fire, that you need to take a leap of faith, because it's better to take a leap of faith and do something new that you've never done before. Otherwise, you stay in the Tower and it's worse off. So they're asking you a question. Where in your life do you feel like things have become a little bit stuck and stagnant? And what can you do about it? What changes can you make? So I definitely feel that you're going to get out into more meeting and greeting people, whether you're putting yourself on a course of learning or a vacation, or a spiritual retreat. I definitely feel like you're at your peak. You're at your personal best. So I don't care whether you're 95 or whether you're 22. Whatever age you are, you're at your personal best. You're at your peak moment, okay? And you're going to meet someone who loves you for you, the way you are in this moment. So it's always important to remember that. But things are changing for you. I do feel like you're going to be communicating to somebody new in the near future, okay? And the Tower represents a catalyst to change, a knowingness that something needs to, how can I put that? Something needs to be liberated here. You need to be liberated from holding yourself back when it comes to love. And I'm not saying that it's just you holding yourself back, my beautiful Aries. I'm not pointing the finger at you. Sometimes we all do it. We all get in a comfort zone where we're like, you know what? I can't be bothered to look online for dating. There's going to be nobody out there who vibes with me anyway. It's just like shopping for humans or something like that. You may tell yourself that, okay? But it's an excuse. If you don't want to meet someone with online dating, then, getting into some sort of group event to meet somebody new, you don't have to do it to go and find love. You can go and do like a hobby that you enjoy doing with other people, and you're meeting like-minded people. They're actually showing me a word in the water right now, and it's bibliothèque. So that's French, bibliothèque. Wow. Okay. I remember that from my younger years learning French. So that's library, right? So, it could be that you meet this person at the library. So, bibliothèque. Maybe you're meeting someone who's from France, or maybe you are from France. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that word there because it's just popped out of the water. It's just sort of suspended there for no reason. So I just have to mention everything that I see in the scrying because it may resonate with somebody out there, okay? Now, moving on to the outcome, we've got the World card. Now, the World card always indicates success. If you set yourself a goal, you achieve the goal. So surrender is like the Hangman, taking some time out to work out what you want in love, what you deserve in love, because sometimes we deserve more than what we actually want. It's a very important sentence. Sometimes we deserve more than what we actually want. Now, they're showing me, an image of me in the water, so I know what they want me to give you right now, because I know the placement of that part of my life. Many, many years ago, I wanted someone with all of my heart and soul that was not good for me at all. And whilst it was passionate and alluring and all of those things, it would have destroyed me. In fact, it nearly did destroy me. So, sometimes we deserve more than what we want. And that is something that we all have to come to terms with, okay? With the World card, it indicates that you will accomplish your goal. whatever it is, and you know that you deserve the best of the best because you are at your peak. You are the best of the best, so you deserve the same in return. Now, the World card also indicates you're going to be in the right place, in the right time, in the right moment to meet the person that you want to connect to in terms of love, okay? It's a life cycle. So I feel like you're ending a cycle of not knowing what you want or not being ready to receive love, and now you're opening yourself up and you're manifesting. You're actually attracting love into your life. That Two of Cups came up for a reason, okay? This card is a card also of perspective. You're aligning yourself with your intention, and everything comes into balance. Now we also have Key, which is destiny. So you will meet your destiny. The Key is about answers, revelations. And we've also got the Moon, which is right next to it, 32 and 33. Now they did, when we started in the water, they gave me 333, right? So it came up like the Key first, and then we had the Moon. So we've got 3332 there. Just notice that. Okay, so 333 is important for you. So either you're listening to this reading at 333, or when you go out on a date with this new person, the restaurant is number 333, or when you meet this person, the end digits of their cell phone number is 333. So please take it as it resonates. 333 is important. But I would look up, whenever you see 333, look up the angel meaning of it, and it will tell you something that is connected to your thought process in that moment. The Key indicates unlocking your destiny. Okay, so some of you are actually going to meet a person who is from a different part of the world than you. Some of you may actually be traveling, and you may meet this person on your travels. Okay, but I feel like you're unlocking things. You're meeting your destiny. And we got the Moon card here. The Moon card is throwing up fears, anxieties, secrets. Okay, because we've got a Key and secrets, and we've got a Return card here with the Judgment card. I'm going to pull a card on that because this can mean that either the person you got a crush on has also secret feelings for you, and they will reveal them, and it will sort of unlock this stagnant energy between you, the will they, won't they, or this is like energy from an ex who you really are still bonded to and want to reunite with, and this person is going to reveal how they feel about you, but they're going to open up about their hopes and fears. It's about being vulnerable. I just want to clarify this energy before I move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Yeah, Return, 6 of Cups. You can even look it up online, my beautiful Aries. 6 of Cups is return energy. So this is someone that you want to reunite with, or this is someone that you already have feelings with, or you share feelings with already. Okay, so there is an indication here that there is going to be like an exposing of feelings. Someone is going to tell you how they feel, and it unlocks everything. Okay, so for some of you that want to reconnect with a person from the past, it's showing up for you. I mean, these two cards say they want to reunite. And you perhaps want to reunite also because you have those energies in your protagonist field. So if you want to reunite with someone, that is actually on the cards for you. If you want someone new, I'm going to pull another card on that. Can you please clarify what this means in terms of wanting someone new? The Tower. Suddenly you're going to meet someone, unblocking that stagnant energy. You're going to be messaging someone back and forth. The person that you've been manifesting, you're going to be messaging this person. You're not going to wait much longer. The Hangman in reverse. No more waiting. You're coming out of a comfort zone. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. And these are two major arcana. So this is destiny. This is a big deal. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you've got to put the effort in, though. Okay, it's like cause and effect. So it's about, I hate to call people out, my beautiful Aries, and I'm just getting this energy that, you have to put effort into meeting somebody new. And I don't feel like, I don't want to be misunderstood when I say you got to put the effort in to meet somebody new. What I mean by that is, you don't have to go out there and put yourself on a speed dating event. What I'm saying is you're putting yourself in a community event or an event where you network with new people, or you come into new energy, and you're going to just suddenly meet somebody. Okay, but the 7 of Pentacles, I gotta be honest, 7 of Pentacles also wonders if you can save something. 2 of Pentacles. You will be victorious, yeah. I mean, we've got the 7 and the 6 of Wands, so you're going to meet someone who actually, I would say, be mindful of this person, this new person putting you on a pedestal, because it needs to be a balanced energy, just so you're aware. But you're meeting somebody suddenly new, and you're not indecisive. You know that you've met the one as soon as you've met this new person. Okay, so if you do want a new person, you're going to meet them suddenly, shockingly. Now, for some of you, you know, spoken word or letter writing or something to do with words, poetry, maybe even theatrical things. This is something, you may meet this person at that event. I mean, this person may also be a creative, or you are an actor or someone who is in the public eye or wants to be. There's just an energy of that coming through as well, someone who's very creative, but you're going to meet somebody new. 6 of Wands, you get what you want. 6 of Wands is also about messaging back and forth, but the 6 of Wands is an energy of influencing your circumstances. So it's like you being victorious in your love relationship. You know, you got the victory wreath right there. You're going to be noticed in a crowd of people, and you're going to meet the one. But what I'm getting mainly for this particular group, the energy I'm picking up on, we've got the 4 of Swords, which is time to reflect, meditate on your circumstances, lots of introspection, manifestation, lots of opportunities to manifest abundance, okay? Releasing any sadness, releasing things that are not meant for you. It's a period of protection. And we've also got the Sun and the Judgment card. So this is like happiness and reuniting with someone. Okay, but I want to see further, because for some of you, you're going to get a message from your ex, but you will not meet a new person until after you process whether you want to deal with your ex or not. Okay, so I just want to pull a card on that, because the Sun card indicates a happy ever after, relationships blossoming. But at the moment, I'm seeing there is a love relationship coming on in, but I keep getting at every turn cards that remind you of the past. So the Sun is like success, relationships blossoming, childlike fun, open-heartedness, the beginning of being a bit more playful, getting out there, enjoying yourself. And we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about weighing up your options. You're at a fork in the road. If you want a new life, you must purge things from the past that would hinder you. So you need to let go of exes. And if you've already let go of exes and you're like, Baba, I don't want my ex, I don't want someone from the past, then there is new headed your way. But in the next 4 to 5 weeks, I see you manifesting love, but not connecting to it. I feel like you will be meeting someone new and talking to them, but it evolves a little bit later. For the rest of you, I see you definitely reuniting with your ex, okay? Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you show me beyond? Can you show me beyond the end of this reading? 6 of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so basically they're sort of giving advice, I guess, which is if you're feeling stuck and you don't do anything, then you will remain stuck. The Knight of Wands indicates there needs to be action. Also, I do feel like there will be a very passionate connection between you and someone new. Can you explore that a little bit more? Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who may want to settle down, may have strong, you meet this person in a group of people at a celebratory event. They want you to be aware. You meet this new person, and I want to underline, you meet this new person at an event where you celebrate something with friends. So even if you decided to go on a spiritual retreat with friends, it's like a ceremony or something like that. We've got Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is like someone who wants to settle down, perhaps have children, or if you've already have children, okay, it's about wanting to find a secure relationship and holding off until you find someone who is deserving of your investment, okay? That Queen of Pentacles, she's looking at that coin and she's wondering, what is the best way to invest this coin? And that is your coin, my beautiful Aries. So I feel like you're waiting to meet the right person that is worth the investment. That's what that 7 of Pentacles says. Can I save my energy for something more important? what do I give my energy to? I want to give my energy and time to something that grows into something long-term and healthy. And we've got the Three of Cups, which is celebration. Finding, you know, a lot of people can go, oh, Three of Cups means third-party situation. I'm not picking up on that energy at all. I'm picking up that you actually meet someone who wants a relationship in a group of people who celebrate something or come together in some sort of ceremony, okay? So, yeah, but you meet this person, this new person. I feel like you could be talking to somebody new right about the third, fourth week, but I feel it's after that that it becomes a relationship, okay? It's not straight away. And I feel like you meet this person, new person, by surprise. But I would be mindful of extras returning because it looks like there is a resurfacing of love here, okay? They want me to go one more. 3 for 3. So 3 is obviously very important for you. Okay, so we have wisdom, inner knowing, and poise. And I feel this is why you've been in that surrender period where you've been in limbo. You've been getting to know yourself on a deeper level, connecting to source, building faith and confidence back, okay? We've also got, of course, number 11, the rose. So it says here, protection, love, romance. Your bond deepens as you surrender to the purity within your heart. So whether that is new, or whether that is someone that you already have connected to or you have a crush on, you are deepening that bond, or you will deepen that bond with that person, and it is a very romantic connection. And of course, we've got the ring. So this is a relationship that will have a higher level of commitment. It says here, commitment, promise, devotion, love, honor, faithfulness. Okay, but remember, they want you to remember that sentence, which is sometimes we deserve better than what we want. Okay, so I'm just going to thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to be aware of? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Elk nobility. Oh wow, maybe this person is someone of nobility, of note. Okay, we've got protection as well, and we've got cougar, assertive. So we've got elk nobility. And it says here, celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So you will overcome the difficulties in trying to find love. And you won't give up, that's for sure. And there is love coming on in. There is a loving relationship. But it's most important with that cougar energy, assertive. To put yourself in situations to find it in the first place, okay? But I feel like you're doing it for you. You're not doing it to find love. You find love as an extension of doing something for yourself. And of course, some of you may feel like you are, I just want to address age, okay? Doesn't matter how old you are. If you're looking for love and you haven't given up on it, you're going to find it, okay, my beautiful Aries? It says here, in silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Okay, and we've got the sun there. So you've got the sun here. You will find that happy ever after. You will find a relationship that feels exciting and open-hearted and playful and passionate and kind and all of those things. We've also got sea turtle protection. So you've got the Seven of Wands there, which is, of course, the card of protection. So look at ways in where you have built an armor around your heart and open yourself up to the love that is available. It's really easier to say than to do. I know that. But I feel like you will find a way to let the walls down with the right person. It says, you are the master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy, okay? So if you've had a previous experience in love that was detrimental to your relationship with love, you need to be reminded that not everybody is going to treat you the same way. And also, my beautiful Aries, you're treating yourself in a different way. You've built healthier boundaries. You're connected to your intuition now. You can notice red flags and you know what you want and that you deserve better, okay? So I'm just going to get a rune before we close. Okay, they're actually showing me like a horse-drawn carriage. So this is movement forward. So this is either the horse rune or Could also be the Destiny rune dice. I'm gonna look. Okay, it's the Horse rune. Okay, so this is about making progress. Also, changes in the future, movement, trust, and you shall receive. If you've got trust issues, my beautiful Aries, I feel like you're overcoming those, and you're going to open up to this new love. Okay. Horses are also spontaneous, and you are spontaneous, my beautiful Aries. Sometimes you just do something spontaneously, and it's just awesome, and it just works out. And with that Tower energy and your natural ability to just manifest, I feel like you are going to manifest a new opportunity that you embrace, you know, and it's really spontaneous. You just go out there and do something, like maybe a last minute invitation to something from your friends, or a last minute celebration or ceremony or something like that, or even a last minute like road trip that your friends say, hey, should we just go away this weekend and just like go somewhere by the lake? And you're like, yeah, let's do it. I feel whatever it is, it helps you get closer to love. Okay, so I just want to leave it like that. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Aries. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me too. Now, they're showing me one final image in the water before I go. They're showing me a tree with some sort of decoration hanging on it. Okay, now the decoration I can see is like a heart, and it's sort of twirling in the wind. It's hanging off with ribbon or string or something off the tree branch. So look out for that on your travels. If you're walking down the street, sidewalk, you see a tree, someone's like tied a little decoration to it. The one I'm seeing right now is a heart. So I feel like it could also be spiritually symbolic of you planting roots in love, and there being a very sort of wonderful connection coming on in that embraces the beauty side of love. Or maybe it's that you're branching out to find love. But I feel it's a symbol for you to look out for over the next 4 to 5 weeks. Okay, that symbolizes change. You're going to be talking to somebody new, and it comes to a relationship later on. For a lot of you, though, the majority of energy, I have to say, the majority of energy, I feel like you get communication from an ex, and you reunite with this person. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I hope it resonates. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries, and love and light.